party lights aglow, and your brother's voice said, "This is her, my friend." I turned my head and time just froze right at the brim. My lonely journey found its destiny, and I thought how beautiful lies between light brown and green meadows under summer skies. 'neath the porch light's soft, approving glow. Your curfew strict, no lingering past 9. Yet hearts ignore what careful fathers know. A chaste goodnight, a peck meant for your cheek, but then a turn so swift, a stolen chance. My lips found yours so warm and soft. quick breaths, we whispered plans untold. A door swing here, white curtains in the breeze. Two bicycles beside a door of gold. That stolen moment birthed our wildest dreams. The door creaked open, kids, the cake's been cut. We stepped back flush, but nothing was the same. In that place, love first seed was put, and futures grew from whispers and one name. Love. Just breathless quiet in that hidden space. No words were needed, hands reached out and clung. Then came the kiss, deep, slow. Like honeyed fire on eager tongues, a taste of worlds we conquer and are just breathless quiet in that hidden space. No words were needed, hands reached out and clung. Then came the kiss, deep, slow, the best we'd known. Like honeyed fire on eager tongues, a taste of worlds we conquer on our own. Mother's suitcase, always by the door. Your father's laughter, echoing at ranch. You sweep the floors they never even saw. Wipe baby brother's tears beneath the stars. At 17, you learn to pay the bills, while she chased dreams and he chased cheaper thrills. Oh, oh. So let's build a house where love's the only rule, where no child bears an adult's heavy load. simple clothes, a rented room. To teenager who thought love conquered everything. The town we fled, your father's hands. My jobless hands, your anxious earliest years. That first harsh winter scraping coins for beans. Our arguments like shattered window panes. Then hope, a kid male at 6 years, strong and smart, who helps us selling some stuff. A fragile world reborn in newborn strain. Oh, we built this love with calloused hands and tears, through towns that broke us, seasons of despair. Each grief a stone laid down through faithless years. But stones make foundations if you dare to care. From borrowed rooms to kingdoms self-created, our saga was written where the world awaited. Many years brought the frost no soul could melt. Our tiny daughter gone with autumn's breath. We packed our grief and trembling knelt to leave that graveyard, choosing life past death. The city swallowed us in concrete waves, but their new seeds took root in concrete cracks. Two more small voices chanting, love still saves. Then 5 more stars to light our burden back. Oh, we built this love where factories screamed all night. 8 hungry dreams surround a single plate. Your hands stitching clothes by weak kitchen light. Each sacrifice a brick in future seeded. The Capitol bowed where our persistence pleaded. That train back home, your hair now streaked with gray. Our children tall beside us, eyes ablaze. The same old streets that watched us crawl away, now hush to see us walk through Prosper's haze. No longer ghosts begging for bread or pity, but phoenixes who rebuilt their fallen city. wasn't gold or land. Its scars turned into gardens, grain from sand. At last, beneath the candle's trembling gold, 50 years deep we clasped our weathered hands. White lace on silver hair, our story told to children, grandchildren, where the choir stands. I take you now. On promises etched by life's relentless wheel. For love is not just bloom, but root and stone, the weathered oak that stands when storms your steadfast heart. So let them call this bond what they perceive. We named it eternal and we made it brief. For love is not just bloom, but root and stone, the weathered oak that stands when storms depart. Then came the cough that rattled autumn's chill, the silent foe that feasted on your frame. Yet at our jubilee, defiant still, you danced with me, though weakness whispered shame. Stay for the kids, you'd say each dawn we'd meet. Your hours not come, plant joy where I retreat. For love is not just bloom, but root and stone, the weathered oak that stands when storms the lighthouse beam that guides when shores seem far. You left at dusk, but carved your soul in me. In every grandchild's laugh, each rising star, they called it loss, but we knew you just led to where eternal love waits up ahead. For love is not just bloom, but root and stone, the weathered oak that stands when storms depart. 20 years I held the fort, your voice my creed, till winter claimed me gentle as your touch. No fear, just peace. He's planted every seed. Now time to cross where missing hurts too much. I saw you there, still 30 strong and true, by heaven's gate, whispering. The first kiss, it led to you. For love is not just blue, but root and stone, the weathered oak that stands when storms depart. Two silhouettes now blended into light, where no goodbyes exist, no clocks, no night. Back on earth, our oak tree spreads its shade on roots we nourished when the foundations swayed. And in the wind, the only truth that rings, love is eternal. Look what ours begins. Love is between